Glad you showed up.
So we're on North 183. This is our view. Headed from Kansas to Nebraska. We were actually going to go to Wichita, Kansas. That was where we were headed with an empty load. And plans changed as we were on the way. We ended up getting a hot load that's going to be picked up in Nebraska. And then we're headed back to Illinois. We seem to keep ending up over in the Illinois area. So it doesn't bother me. It's a Friday afternoon and we left Colorado this morning. We could have stayed there in a pretty much empty market for the entire weekend, and yeah, we could have maybe enjoyed the view, but we got to see some of the elevation areas when we went, and it's not snowing, so it wasn't something that I wanted to do, was just sit there and not be making money and stay in that market all weekend with a very small chance of getting a load. I would much rather do what we did, which was not get paid very much at all to do an empty move, because it's putting us in a better market, which is what we did. And we didn't even make it all the way to Kansas before we ended up getting a load sent, an offer sent to us. So like I said, it's Friday afternoon last weekend, which was the first weekend we were here out on the road. We ended up sitting all weekend, so which was fine, but I'm ready to make some money, so here we go. So it's Sunday morning. We're leaving Chicago, Illinois, headed to Indiana. We got some breakfast. We got plenty of fuel in the truck. We're gonna head out, go get ready to get set up for our load for tomorrow. See what we can check out in the local area. We're going to Knightstown, Indiana. So we were driving I-65 south, and we started seeing different items on the side of the road. The first one that caught my eye was a giant ear of corn. And then I noticed 3 different milk tankers, and they were all decorated. One had a fork on them. Then I see a table that has a giant cooked turkey on it. And then the final one I saw was a pig. So we looked it up and we saw that it was coming up pretty soon, and we had to stop and see what this was all about.
So here we are at Fair Oak Farms, and it has three main attractions. They have a dairy adventure, a pig adventure, and a crop adventure. They also have a Fairfield by Marriott Hotel, a seasonal U-Pick orchard, and there are 3 restaurants on site where there is no admission required. First, they have a farmhouse restaurant, which is their fine dining restaurant. Food is sourced from their farm directly to your plate, and that provides delicious, savory meals to satisfy your stomach. Number 2, they have their cafe and ice cream shop, where they serve coffee, grilled cheese, ice cream, and chocolate. These are quick meals, ice cream, chocolate, and souvenirs. Last but not least, they have their delicatessen. It's a farmstead, fresh food ready for those on the go. Make sure you stop in to fuel up your stomach and your gas tank. There are multiple outside activities for children as well as an indoor ropes course. You can pay for one activity individually, or you can do them all. You can even get an annual pass, and there are 3 levels of membership. The Adventure Lovers, which is $150, the Feed Your Soul, which is $200, and Cream of the Crop, which is $250. Membership is for 2 adults and up to 5 children. We purchased an Adventures Lovers membership and have already been there 3 times so far. They have seasonal activities. They have a Christmas market and Forest of Lights, and we went to the Forest of Lights. They have spring activities such as the Easter Farmhouse and Mother's Day. They also have summer and fall activities that will be announced on their website. Be sure and check them out at www.fofarms.com. That's www.f as in Frank, O as in Oscar, F as in Frank, ARMS.com for more information and to purchase a membership. Now, this is not a sponsored promotion, but rather a free endorsement into the experiences that they offer. We want others to experience the farm just as we did and are happy to share our experience so that you can plan your outing for you and your family. For 2 of the adventures, you actually ride in a passenger bus a few miles down the road.
So we're going on a 5-minute drive in this little bus to go to our first tour.
Behind every loaf of bread in your cabinet, there are days that begin before the sun comes up and end long after it goes down. Behind every carton of milk in your refrigerator, there are animals to feed and shelter, and there are prayers for rain and machines to be fixed and maintained, and fences to mend, and animals to be cared for, and seeds to be sown, and crops to be harvested. there's worry and odds to overcome and hope and selfless determination and blisters earned and smiles instead of complaints and joy and long hours. And there are backs that break from labor and hearts that swell with pride. And there are neighbors to feed, 320 million of them across the country. And so, there are apples on aisle 2.
These ones, I would say they're perhaps 18 days old.
So do they trim the teeth at all of the babies, or do they just the ones just, because I know some of those people have very sharp teeth. And they just
Yeah,
let it
it's called wiggle teeth, so they're born with 8 of them, so when we do processing, we will clip them.
And that's nice for their tails too.
Yep, we do this all when they're 2 days old.
Yeah, I knew that it would, Carol would have to do that with the big.
My goodness, they do grow fast.
And they just keep growing faster and faster. Like once they leave this farm, they'll be what, like,
So this cow just gave birth about an hour ago. She had a little girl. She's already been cleaning her off, and they've already given the baby a bottle of colostrum. Here's the mama.
On both sides of the road are calf hutchers. Bull calves are sold, but all the calves that are heifers, which means they're female, become milking cows. Shortly after, important because, like all mammals, a cow has to have a calf so she can start to give milk. Cows have a 9-month gestation period or pregnancy. The dry cow barn is an area where the cows spend the last 2 months.
We need some tissues. Get some snotty noses. I got you some TMR. I know you love TMR. Have any of you girls seen Diva Cow? don't like her, I know that. No, not today. And our beautiful girls, I'd like you to welcome. Sorry. Oh, there you are. Yeah, welcome. Thanks. Glad you showed up. Right here for a sec.
Stuff like me! Yeah, and they use this totally rad technology called
anaerobic digesters, which process manure and effluent from their cows into usable components, such as renewable biogas they use to power their facilities and use as a fuel for their tractors.
Thanks for watching our channel. Please like the video, click the subscribe button and bell notification so that you can get our updated videos as we release them. Be sure and share this with your social media channels and check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Our channel is, all one word, Team Trucker Travels. That's TEAMTRUCKERTRAVELS. We look forward to sharing our next video, adventure, stop-off, tourist attraction, or a day in our life on the road. Again, thanks for watching Team Trucker Travels.